Hey guys, welcome back to another video where today I am going to be predicting the playoffs for the 2021 NFL playoff. Now, let's look at the teams that made the playoffs. Now, the Chiefs and the Packers. They are very good teams, so I will expect them to go far in the playoffs. Now, Buffalo Bills and Saints, they're really good teams. I don't expect them to Buffalo I don't know. I am expecting them to win the playoffs, but to win their division because to at least get past the divisional round. I'm expecting them to make a playoff run. I think that they can win the Super Bowl. They can. They have the most threat to beating the Packers and the Chiefs. Because they haven't shown that they're human in months. So, now I'm going to just skim through the divisions. Steelers, Seahawks, okay. Titans football team, Baltimore Ravens, Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Browns, Rams, Colts, and Bears. It's weird how the standard for the AFC is 11-5, but the standard for the NFC is 8-8. So, well, not the standard, but the worst team other than the football team. Okay, so and now we're gonna go to week. Now, Titans versus Baltimore Ravens. Okay. Now, I think that this will be a very close game. Very low scoring game. But I am going to take Baltimore to win this and go on to the next round of the playoffs. Now, Browns versus Pittsburgh Steelers. I think the Browns can win it, and I am going to predict them to win it away, and Buffalo versus Indianapolis. Buffalo is going to win. This is not going to be a very easy game for Indianapolis to win. Buffalo completely has destroyed good teams like Miami and Indianapolis, not Indianapolis, and New England. Well, New England isn't a good team, but they destroyed Miami, which is something. They got a pick six. That was their second pick six this season. And they, not completely destroyed, but beat up the Steelers. Now, Tampa Bay versus Washington. I have no offense against Washington. I just don't think that they are good enough to win after, especially if they're only, I know they're home, but what I'm saying is that they do not have enough firepower or to beat Tampa Bay in that defense. So, and they don't have enough good defensive players to beat that offense in Tampa Bay. Now, Los Angeles versus Seattle. I'm going to go with Seattle to win that. And, well, I don't know. Well, now, So, I think that they are a pretty good team. Seattle's a really good team. The Los Angeles is a very good team. I'm not saying that they're bad, but they don't have enough good players to beat Seattle in the wild card, especially away from Seattle. Especially away from home. Did you see last time they faced? Yeah, and Jared Goff might not even play the game, but I'm not saying that they're bad. And if he does, he won't be full form. So, and now New Orleans versus Chicago. Now, Chicago can win, but I'm going to take New Orleans. Now, Chicago forced New Orleans to overtime last time they played, but I don't think that they are going to beat them. So, I am especially in the playoffs. Now, Drew Brees, I know he's coming back from an injury. And I don't know if they're going to have Alvin Kamara. I forgot if he got COVID or not. So, I think that they are going to win. So, Buffalo versus Baltimore. Buffalo is gonna win that. Home. Buffalo is one of the best teams might even be the best team in the league. So I think, and now they're going to the conference championship. Now, Browns versus Kansas City. Have you seen how did you see how Kansas City barely won against Atlanta? This is going to be a very low-scoring game, just like Atlanta's game. The Browns' defense has to step up to beat Kansas City. So, I'm still going to take Kansas City. So, now New Orleans versus Seattle. I can think of New Orleans or Seattle winning that. Seattle can win that. I think that they want to. No, New Orleans is going to try to get Drew Brees for another Super Bowl ring by the time he's retired. Now, Green Bay versus Tampa Bay at Green Bay. I'm going to take Green Bay, especially after a bye. So, Tampa Bay beat them last time they faced. I don't think that's going to happen again. Now, the conference championship. Bills are going to win away from Kansas City. Now, the Bills have not shown that they're human in the past month or two. Because, have you seen their games? Broncos, they completely destroyed them. Patriots completely destroyed them. And Dolphins completely destroyed them. And without starting their starters. No starting their starters. And Kansas City, they almost lost to the Falcons. Frickin' Falcons. So I think that I'm going to choose the Bills. New Orleans and Falcons are a bad team. So New Orleans at Green Bay, away from home. Green Bay is gonna lose to New Orleans, away from home. New Orleans is away from home, but they want to get Drew Brees another ring before he retires, because they might not be there in like the next couple years. Not couple years, but a long time. There again. Now, Bills versus New Orleans. Now, I'm going to take Buffalo to win the Super Bowl and take all of it home. So, New Orleans, it's going to be a very good game. Two very good defense. Two defenses that are good. Two offenses that are good. So, it'll come down to the wire. But it won't come down to the wire, but it'll be a very low-scoring game, and that is why I have Buffalo winning the Super Bowl. Now let's look at the playoffs. So, I have so Browns, Buffalo, and Ravens. Buffalo, Chiefs, and then Bills. So, and then in the last one, and then in the NFC, Saints, Seahawks, Bucks, Green Bay, Saints, and Buffalo. Winning it all. Okay, bye. So please subscribe and like this video. Bye.